Alright, so for my next journal entry, I'm actually doing video because videos are cool, and the topic I'm about to discuss is much more personal to me than an article I pulled off the web. It's been, the last 4 years of my life, it's been a huge influence on who I am and where I'm going. I'm talking, of course, about being a student here at Laurier. So in this, Laurier's 100th year, as an institution, the faculty undertook a major rebranding initiative. Now they asked two questions, the first of which is, should we update or change the university's visual identity? And number two, if so, how can we update it in a cohesive way that reflects our strengths, values, and traditions? Now I just want to quickly touch upon this because what I want to actually move into is more specifically the School of Business and Economics, because that's closer to my heart. But as a student, I think it's pretty obvious where our visual problem stems from, and rather than tell you, I'm actually just going to show you, so check this out. This is the Laurier seal. This is the Laurier Athletics logo. This is the Laurier Residence Life logo. And this is the Laurier School of Business and Economics logo. And actually, if you take a look at this one, you'll notice it's also the Laurier School of Business and Economics logo, but the font's different, the color's different, and it includes the seal. So generally what I'm getting at here is there's a lack of consistency across faculties and organizations. I've looked at athletics and res life, but there are a number of organizations, and we can also include faculties. Business is wildly different than science and music. So that, in a nutshell, is where I think our visual identity problem stems from, and that's why I believe this survey and this branding initiative was undertaken. But like I said, I want to talk about the School of Business and Economics. So when I ask friends of mine to name the best business schools in Canada, they consistently tell me, Schulich and Ivy. And this includes students who go here but are just in different faculties. It also includes students I've talked to at different institutions. So when they say Schulich and Ivy, that actually kind of gets under my skin because I don't necessarily see it that way. Obviously, I wouldn't come to Laurier if I didn't think it was the best. The truth is, if you look at the awards, the trophies, the accreditations, and the accolades we've received as a business school, you'd realize we really are top-notch. We are everything we say we are, if not more. We've actually won JDC Business School of the Year 3 years in a row, and we've only competed 3 years. And that includes going up against schools like Ivy. So I'm just using this as a comparison point. You can see that we have some sort of weakness. Although we're beating them in competitions, we are not perceived at all as on the same level. My main concern for Laurier School of Business and Economics is the name. It lacks anything unique or definitive or strong about it. In a sense, it doesn't stay ingrained in your head like other schools do, like Schulich and Ivy. And I see that as the main concern. This lack of recognition has actually, resulted in our business school being downgraded against the likes of Schulich and Ivy, and that bugs me. It actually pisses me off. So what I'd like to see done is I'd like to see the name of the school changed from Laurier School of Business and Economics to an actual name. May I suggest a famous alumni, a business alumni, or even somebody who's been tremendously influential in our community, like Jim Balsillie at RIM. Great company, he's done a great job running it. In fact, I'm shooting this entire video on my BlackBerry. And if you don't like those, may I suggest the Daniel Nida School of Business and Economics, because at this point, anything's better than just Laurier School of Business and Economics. That's my rant, you hear it here. Thanks for listening.